Well, good morning. So at the Trail Creek Trailhead is right by Ennis Lake, Ennis. So I'm feeling a little bit better, not 100%, still get some mild dizziness if I bend over. So it's like that old joke, doctor, it just hurts when I do this. Then don't do that. So I'm not going to try to bend over anytime soon. And so we're going to go out past Ennis Lake. You go across Highway 287 and then going up towards Potosi, Petossi campground. From there, going to go to the town of Pony, which has the Pony Bar and Grill, which has beer. So we're going to stop by there. And then from there, going up to Carhart and then west to Whitehall. So that's a 3-day walk, about 20 miles a day, 22, 21. It's a warm day out here, but it's perfectly blue. So it's a lot of kind of country roads and dirt roads and gravel roads, and to get over back to the official CDT, which is not that far away now. Pretty cool island. Boy, that truck stopped running a while ago, huh? Pretty overgrown property. So we move straight on to North Meadows Road, which meets up with a state park in about 4 miles. Some cute little goats. Oh, just adorable. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Feed me.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything. You're adorable though. Hello. You're very cute. It's just really pretty through in here. Incredible camping spots.
All with fences.
All with fences, of course. You have to jump. Now moving over to North Meadow Creek this way. So we're up in the state park now, so much nicer. As you can see, big trees, a little bit of clouds, but no rain. But it is hot here. Going towards Sure Shot Lake, where we'll camp for the night. Well, good morning. So starting our next day out, going to Pony today. Hopefully get some beer, and then about 7 miles past that to make our 20. So we slept in this very nice woods last night. It was supposed to be a 0% chance of rain on Garmin, and it rained like 4 or 5 times. So everything's kind of wet, so we'll dry that out at lunch. Popped my Big Agnes Axle AXL bag again. It's the fourth bag. So I guess I could switch over to a Thermarest, but I've got a couple Big Agnes SLXs in the van. So I've never popped those, but they weigh 4 ounces more. So always struggling to keep the weight down, but it's always struggling to come back up. So here's where we camped last night. It's a nice little campsite. Just a nice little woods in Montana. So there's a lake about a half mile ahead. Guess I'll take off my shoes and see if I can find the leak. I've not found a leak yet on all the other pads, so I don't know. With my last 3 times the pads popped, I just sent them back to Big Agnes and they sent me a new one. So I've never been able to find a leak yet. So coming up on Upper Sure Shot Lake. Very pretty. And it has a pit toilet. Look at that. So yeah, there was a hole, and it looks like one of the, not the seam, but one of the wells in the center broke. I think it did that on the last one too. Yeah, there's just no other way to fix that. So I patched it, and we'll see. So going north towards Pony, coming up on a place called Potosi, Petossi campground in a little bit. Up to Potosi campground. It looks really nice. Looks like a nice place. Nestled in the woods. The north part is deep in those woods. It's cool. Wind turbine and solar. Nice little log cabin. It's one of the oddities in the state. You don't really see any houses with solar on them, or I've not seen a single windmill like we have in California. Yeah, and it's such a windy place. You would think there would be tons. Nope. Number two, everything is private. Signs everywhere say no trespassing. It must have been a bear to run the CDT through the state, because it's like all private. And really pretty flowers. And it smells like perfume here. Wow, I have the captive interest of Minnie. Like, what are you doing? So cute. About 2 miles from Pony and lunch. You know, I don't have food. Do you see hay? You're in a grassy green field. You're so cute. What? I don't have anything. I've got a candy bar. The Pony Cemetery. And coming into beautiful downtown Pony, Montana. As I understand, it was named for a miner who was short in stature, so he wasn't a horse, he was a pony. Somebody really likes railroad cars. Use Pappy O'Daniels, flour, Pony bar.
Right now we're hiking up to Mexico, to Canada. What? Canada? Yeah.
When you're 54 miles away.
That's a great question.
Is that just an adventure? Something you want to do? Or?
Truck called the Continental Divide Truck.
Yeah.
No, never there's a 287.
There's a dog in
Maybe
the bar.
honestly. There's 287.
So cute.
Right there in McAllister.
Sit in front of the Pony Saloon. It's great. So leaving the Pony Saloon vortex.
Good times.
Good times. Pizza, beer, lots of people asking us, what are you doing? Are you insane? Have you lost your mind?
Good folks here.
Good folks. So gonna go about 7 miles more and call it a day. So packing out pizza and one beer for dinner. Ah, beautiful. So this is their K through 12 school. Head north towards the University of Indiana. Has a branch there. We'll camp before there, about 7 miles or less. Another pretty cool Victorian. Gonna take Carmichael Road out to the west of here to the University of Indiana research place, and then stop before we get there. I always think at one time someone put so much work and labor and love into that. Time, huh? Well, good morning. So we slept down there in that nice little aspen grove, which is on BLM land. Just about to the Indiana University Research Facility. Gonna walk north towards Whitehall today. There's several ways you can do that. There's lots of country roads and bigger roads and smaller roads. So it's still not determined exactly how we're gonna do that, but it'll work out. Oh, little cows here. Very noisy cows. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. And here's my morning view. Beautiful day. People still have real log cabins. That's cool. So about 11 miles outside of Whitehall, just doing country farm roads. Very quiet. Whitehall is right down there against that hillside. Looks close, but that's about 12 miles. And we're heading towards a place called the Two Bit Saloon. So it's turning into a pub crawl. Coming up on the Jefferson River. Big. And there's Whitehall out there. Boy, this is one deserted country road. Haven't seen a single car in a couple hours. One of the things I like about doing some of these road walks or off trail walks is meeting other people. People drive by and go, "What are you doing?" I just had a guy drive up in a truck and he goes, "Yeah, I passed you and you guys look like you're walking with a mission." "What's the mission?" I'm going, "Well, you know, blah blah blah, and we'll be back on the trail." Wow, that's great. So in some ways it's being a trail ambassador, because you meet people that had no idea that the CDT is just a few miles that way. So it's fun. So we're about 3 miles from the Two Bit Saloon, which will be more fun. So there were some nice folks who just gave us a beer. That's nice. But the weird story is that SOS, my hiking partner, he knows their son and daughter, but they've never met him. They've only seen him on just YouTube and that kind of thing. So they drove by in that very vacant road and go, "Hey, are you David?" And he goes, "Yeah." And they go, "Well, we're the parents." It's a very strange place. The trail is a strange place. Coming into Whitehall, Montana. One thing of note, a magnificent barn. Wow, that is a piece of artwork. Just there's a better view. Amazing. I'd love to go inside that. There's the mint bar. It smells like fried fish. Just suddenly back in 6th grade on a Friday. The American Legion. The K-Bar and Grill was also highly recommended by the boys at Pony Bar. At the main theater, Corella. Pulse Hair and Nails. Oh, well, here's the Two Bit Saloon. Help wanted. Please apply. Wow, that is an order of fries. Well, good morning. So you watched us walk from West Yellowstone all the way up to Whitehall, back towards the CDT on the Big Sky alternate. So today we're going to complete the last little bit. So we're actually back at the CDT, mile 2518. Going to walk towards Whitehall, which will complete the Big Sky alternate. So boy, it's kind of almost cold here today. I mean, there's a massive heat wave across the U.S., but not here today. Maybe we'll get rained on. So this is about a 19-mile walk, and ends up back in downtown Whitehall. So come along with us. So we've been walking for about an hour, and there's beautiful downtown Whitehall down in that valley. So we walked probably about 6 miles. So what, 13 more to go.
You need the small milestones to be like, yeah, I did something, making progress.
There's a better view of Whitehall and I-90. So there's I-90. Somehow we're going to get across that and go to the other side. So coming up on the I-90 tunnel. Yeah, looks nice. Getting back towards I-90 from the woods. Montana is just such a pretty place. So green, so much water. I love the big puffy clouds, the big sky. Right that way is where I came into Whitehall from the south. Bigger mountains. So about 3 miles from Whitehall, very nice 2-track dirt trail coming into Whitehall. Yay! Some kind of get together. 2-Bit Saloon, back at it.